Hey dolls, welcome back to my channel. Notice anything different? Anything at all? Nah, let me stop playing. For you dolls who are not new to this channel, you guys know that I only use heat once a year, and it's been a year since the last curly to straight routine that I did. And if you are new to this channel, before we even get started, just go ahead and click that subscribe button right now. Oh no, for real, go ahead and subscribe. I'll wait. So I know you guys have not seen my straight hair in over a year. I wore it straight last month for my birthday, and since then, you dolls have been asking me non-stop about my hair. So I'm back with this year's curly to straight routine, except this video is gonna be slightly different from the last routine, only because it's the wig. Even right now, while recording this, I still cannot believe that I actually got a wig. I have not worn a wig ever, probably like when I was young for Halloween and stuff like that, but never in like my adult life have I worn a wig. You guys really thought that I silk pressed my own hair. I could not believe that y'all thought this was my hair. It's my first wig ever, so of course I'm self-conscious of it, and I think everyone knows it's a wig. Like, you could spot it from a mile away. So I was really surprised and shocked but happy that you guys wanted to see a look for this because you thought it was my real hair. This is about ½ an inch past waist length, and my natural hair is almost at tailbone length. So even the length of this hair is not far off from my natural hair. I decided to go for a wig instead of straightening my natural hair this time around because, for one, I'm working on way too many videos for you dolls, way too many campaigns to have my hair straightened, because once I have my hair straightened, I keep it like that for at least a month, and I'm not putting all that heat to my hair to have my hair straightened for a week. Once I pick up a flat iron and put it to my hair, it's gonna stay straight for as long as I can get it to stay straight. And for two, I always have a straight or like a semi-straight look for my birthday, but I knew that I was working on too much to really flat iron it. So I just had to think of the next best thing to still get the look I wanted for my birthday and still feel amazing and glamorous without having to worry about my hair. And another reason is you dolls have been asking me for protective styles for the longest, and I've been getting even more requests recently. So I figured this would just be killing like 3 birds with 1 stone pretty much. This was gonna be my very first time with a full lace wig, so I thought it was only right to get it from Myfirstwig.com. I've heard of them before, so I knew that they made quality wigs and made them beginner friendly. So I didn't have to bleach the knots. The hairline already came pre-plucked, and this is a glueless cap, so you don't have to glue it down if you don't want to. It actually comes with an adjustable strap in the back. I used some Got To Be just because I really just wanted to try it out and see how it felt, and it's pretty secure. But with this unit, I do have the option to not use any adhesive if I don't want to. I have the details for this hair down below. Hopefully y'all read it. Y'all do not watch the whole video and you don't read the description. So hopefully you dolls didn't skip 5 minutes ahead already. So if any of y'all ask me what color this is, what name the wig is, what style, what website, anything, I'm not answering them because you guys really do need to watch the video in its entirety and just read the description. So with that being said, let's get into this tutorial. First, we need to make sure what's underneath the wig is taken care of. So I spritzed some leave-in, detangled my hair, split it in half, and put 2 braids on each side. Most wig tutorials skip this step, but honestly, properly protecting our natural hair is way more important than any wig install. I pinned my braids in the back to get them as flat as I could. I also smoothed my edges, and I'm just tying my satin scarf around this to keep it flat while we work on our wig. The hair comes in a nice bag that you can store it in or travel with. You also get a few goodies that you would need for your wig, like a rat tail comb, some clips, bobby pins, wig cap, and even an extra wig strap. The wig came in a hairnet, so when I took it out the packaging, it was tangle free and the hair was nice and laid. It wasn't stiff at all. It had really good body straight out the box. I'm gonna take my scarf off and make sure my hair is nice and smooth, and I'm gonna put the wig cap on. This is the wig cap that came in the box, so I didn't have to buy any. And then I'm gonna take some Got To Be in the black bottle and put that right along my hairline. Then I'm gonna follow up with some freeze spray to make sure this does not budge and dry it on a cool setting. Once it's dry, I'm gonna cut the excess cap and try to get it as close to my hairline. Then I'm gonna flip the wig inside out, and I am not bleaching, not a thing, so I'm gonna go in with some liquid foundation and my beauty blender instead. And then I'm going to set the foundation in place with a light coat of the freeze spray. I'm going to take that same foundation and go along my hairline. I'm just trying the wig on to make sure everything looks nice and blended and is the same color. And then I'm going to cut the lace. My wig is on and ready. I'm just going to go back in with the Got To Be gel along my hairline, and then I'm going to top that with the freeze spray. I waited for the gel to get a little sticky, and now I'm going to carefully place the wig right before my hairline. And then I'm going to lay the sides down. I'm just using my fingers and a rat tail comb to make sure the perimeter is glued. I'm using a stocking to let the edges set while I curl the hair. Now that the hair is installed and styled, I'm just going to take care of these little short hairs right here. So I'm using the flyaway tamer that was also included with my wig to lay these down. And then I'm going to go over it with the back of my flat iron to make sure there's no flyaways. Lastly, I'm going to finger through these curls till I get the look that I want, and then I'm going to go ahead and take the stocking off. And honestly, this is not bad at all for using the stocking cap method on my very first try, but I do feel like it could use a little work, so I'm just going to tweak it a little bit, and I'm going to show you guys what I did differently. First thing I'm doing differently, I'm not gluing the wig cap down. You can if you want to, but you'll still get a nice install with or without. The second thing I'm doing different is tweezing the hairline. I did mention this already came pre-plucked, but I did have kind of like a straight line right across my forehead, so I just wanted to lighten that up to give it more of a natural look. I'm focusing more on the front and not so much the sides, so I'm going to part a 1/2 inch from the hairline and tweeze, and as you can see, I'm moving as I tweeze. If you stay in one spot, that's how you get a bald spot. Now I'm going to take some scarway tape to make the part look a little more natural. I think it looks good, but I could hide the lace a little more. So I'm going to cut a thin strip the size of the part, and then I'm going to keep my finger on the part, turn the wig inside out, and then I'm going to pull this off to expose the adhesive and put the sticky side down on the part. Now I'm going back in with some more Got To Be, a little freeze spray on my finger, and then I'm going to dry on cool until it's sticky. When it gets tacky, I'm going to lay the front right before my hairline and then lay down the sides. And blow dry it one more time. I'm using my satin scarf this time instead of a stocking. The curls did fall, but I wanted a bone straight look anyway, so I'm just gonna go back in with my flat iron. Now this is how I wanted it to look. This looks and feels way better. I really just wanted a simple bone straight look, something that was gonna be easy to install, something that looked realistic and very close to my natural hair. And the point of this look is for it to be as realistic as possible, so I opted for a hairline without the extra baby hairs. And this is it. I love the way that this came out, even without having to do the stocking cap method. Like I said, you can do it if you want to, but I really wanted to take advantage of how simple a wig is actually supposed to be. If any of you dolls have experience with wigs, definitely comment below and share some tips and tricks. Make sure you give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future uploads. And of course, I will see you dolls in the next one. Bye!